Are we back? God damn it. I was afraid that this would happen. Ugh, Christ almighty. I do believe that my internet is being physically connected and disconnected repeatedly. Jesus fucking Christ. This is a horrible, horrible day for a stream. But goddammit, I have to persevere. It's Wargroove! I've been waiting so long for this. Also, what is this? Oh, air units. What? Didn't even realize that's what that was. Well, might just go without saying that that's what we need to change the flow of the battle. Alright, we are currently carrying a little fellow here, and we can't quite make it too far, but that's okay. Alright, how are we going to do this? Yo, CO is just sitting right here, waiting to be engaged. Like, do we dare? Do we dare engage the hateful queen of the undead? Or whatever. First of all, dog friend, you need help. And second of all, dude, we could get her with like 3 whole units. I mean, I know it ain't much, but screw it. I'm going for it. Our mech friend is going to... forgive me for using Advanced Wars terminology. I can't help it. Wargroove, of course, is a very new idea to me, so... all of these newfangled thingamahoobits. I'm not too familiar with. Therefore, hang on a minute. What should I do with you? I'm not too worried about a 60 health knight. Ooh, but I can lay a big beating on this ballista here. I want that thing ruining my plans. One of my knights is probably about to die, so let's go ahead and get another one. And is there anything else? I probably don't need all that much, although I must say, a warship? Wait, range of 2 to 4. That's not enough. Then again, what if I could sneak one of those, like, all the way in here? Wouldn't that be something? You know what would be even better? If I could, like... Alright, no, never mind. Probably best course of action would be to... conquer this. And deploy some air units down there. Then I'll really have the advantage. Also... oh, that's why it was doing so poorly. It's because that's an anti-air unit. Gotcha. Still getting the hang of things. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Jesus! Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be painful. Alright. Losing structures, and that sucks, but whatever. Ooh, he's still kicking. Alright. You really think this is a good idea? I wouldn't recommend it. Man, it is so bizarre being able to, like, take your COs into battle. By the way, it looks like our boy Caesar is ready to roll. Now, let me make sure I understand how this groove thing works. Gotta get my groove thing. Alright. Please tell me there's a page on... well, at the very least, let me see how Caesar's works. It's not what I meant to do. All adjacent units. Okay. Yeah. We can totally do this. Although, I must admit, This is not the best range to be working with. We might have to save this until next turn. I like how the commanding officers actually emote. That was something that was sorely missing from, what was it? Like, the later Advance Wars games just had, unflinching, unchanging commanding officer pictures. You know, what didn't work too well for me. So, wow, this whole boat of mine, I should not have bothered with it. It's just gonna end up sitting around doing nothing. I guess I'll shuffle it around in case we need to capture another, in case we need to get this guy out of trouble. I don't know. We can start deploying air units. Harpy. Witch. Emberwing. Jesus! Yeah, Dragon. Dragon's probably going to be a game changer, but we don't have the money for that. Let's just focus on keeping our ground troops well supplied. Golem would be nice, but I don't think we can afford that right now. So there's no option to... There's no option to merge damaged units, is there? Also, I'm operating off of the Advance Wars logic that the weaker a unit is, the less damage it does. And I sincerely hope that I'm correct about that. Yeah, looks like merges are not going to be happening anytime soon. Well, I guess the least I can do is try and inflict some damage before this knight goes down. That thing can't counterattack at close range, right? Okay, good. That's the least I can do. Woo, we got you trapped! You're not getting out of this one, Commander. Isn't this like an automatic victory condition? If you manage to KO the leader? Because if so, we might just have ourselves a good old-fashioned victory here in a moment. Depending on how this goes. Merman, please continue capture. We need more money. Yeah, that'll get my funds boosted. Despite having a bit of a rocky start, I think we might actually win this. And boy, when I say rocky, I mean rocky. You know, dog is a good unit to have. Problem is that, yeesh. Problem is that you can only deploy, like on this map in particular, you can only deploy one ground unit at a time. So not altogether that useful. You would probably be better off with a couple of infantry for capturing villages, and of course a knight just for getting in there quick and dealing damage. Your pesky shield has no impact on me anymore. Take this. Oh my god, we're so close! Are we about to win?
This isn't fair!
Wow! Yeah, that adds a whole new dynamic to this game. Being able to command and also lose your commanding officer. Wow. Alright, great. That was a good warm-up. Should we start on the campaign, then? I mean, there's not that many other options. I suppose we have no choice. And it seems to have stabilized, so let's hope for the best. One rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. I apologize again for the construction noises. That's just gonna be something we'll have to deal with today. This weather's giving me the spooks! Did you hear that? Got it out, it's just thunder. But I'm gonna patrol the throne room. Okay, I'm gonna patrol the bathroom. Spooky. Cowards, jumping at shadows and dropping their guard. Ooh, what's going on here? Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. The fewer guards I dispatch, the quicker this will be. But some unfortunate wretches still stand in my way. I'll start by defeating that one over there. Are you kidding me? Are we starting as this lady? We're gonna assassinate the Cherrystone King? What the hell kind of opening mission is this? Like, I didn't pick the Dark Campaign, this is just the campaign. Alright, here's our tutorial.
How foolish.
Yeah, I wasn't too far off with the voice. What a smug so-and-so this cat lady is. What's her name again? Sigrid? Oh, who are you? I don't remember you from the promotional materials. It's time. Time my daughter learned the truth. But how do I tell her? I'll make my way towards the king's chambers. Sure you will. Whatever dramatic tension is going on in this first chapter is going to be completely ruined by all this construction noise. I apologize, I apologize, I apologize. From the bottom of my heart. I just couldn't wait any longer to do a Wargroove stream. If people demand it, I'll restart this campaign from the first chapter. In an effort to give this a little bit more weight. Otherwise, we just gotta keep forging forwards. Marcia, a long time ago, before the Cherrystone was Cherrystone, no. This is an interesting way to tell a story. This is laughably easy.
How foolish.
Merciful? Is that the name of the king? This would probably flow a lot smoother if I had turned on the option to auto-end my turns. There was once a kingdom called Cacophony, and a war known as the Great Dissonance. Yeah, that probably would have helped. I didn't know that we were going to have story progressions like this, turn by turn. This knowledge is too great a burden. No, Marcia. Huh. This castle is vast. If I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true extent. I just need to select an unoccupied tile and pick Overview. Sure. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. So many humans, how unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. Time to defeat a few more helpless guards and make my way to the king's chamber. This seems a little bit too easy. Is Cherrystone really this incompetent?
How foolish. Goodbye.
This is one smug... I called her a cat girl before, but I think she might actually be more of a...
Bluebird.
I'll start slowly. My darling Bluebird, I need to tell you something. Right, I think Sigrid here might be more of a Batgirl. Given the, she's got a bit of a vampire motif going for her. It's a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. Look at those itty-bitty treasure chests! Oh my god, look at them! I'm so used to, like, Fire Emblem, where one chest can take up as much space as a whole unit. Oh, it's got a little bearskin rug. That's... these details are so cute.
Are you afraid?
Are you afraid of the dark? A very long time ago, indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? This man trying to deliver some lore. And we're just gonna sneak on into his room. Well, we can't really sneak on in there. At last. You, how did you...
What?
Sigrid! Humans are so frail. Do you understand what you've just done? You'll start a war! War? The inane squabble of children. Where is the key?
Safe hands.
You'll never find it. The key is in safe hands, far from the grasp of a monster like you. Safe hands? Before you die, understand this. Nothing is safe from me.
Listen.
You're making a mistake. Hush now. What a way to go. Sounded like he had just given up and fallen asleep on the bed. Still, the key eludes me. No matter. It's close. I can feel it. Yo, Kingio, you're still standing on the map. I'm willing to bet that this is one of those tutorial missions that is, you know, they hold your hand the whole way on normal difficulty, but if you challenge the higher difficulty, we're probably actually going to have to fight our way through the whole castle. That'll make for an interesting,
Yes.
revisiting. Well done, Princess. Your skill with the cherry blade improves yet further. Thank you. I'll just let Caesar speak for himself. He's the only one with full voice acting in this game. It's alright, Caesar. It's just one of the royal guard. Lord Emmerich! Is this important? You disturbed the princess's lessons. I'm gonna try not to make Emmerich sound too much like the king. The king, my lord! The king has been killed! What? No! Father!
I'm sorry.
Mercia, I'm so sorry. Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been a vampire. The Felheim Legion. Princess Mercia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom. War? We're at war. Yes! I got additional lore about Emmerich. I don't know why I sounded so excited about that. Alright, so what do we have going on here? This is a world map, isn't it? It's got birds. Advance Wars don't got birds. It's got dragon bones. Does Advance Wars have dragon bones? Didn't think so. Looks like each of these general areas will correspond to a different kingdom. Yes, I can see it now. Water. Fire. Air. Earth. Whatever. Oh! We just swapped characters immediately. Okay, cool. An unsure Mercia faces her first test as the Monarch of Cherrystone. Cool, let's go for it. Several months later... Oh!
My
time skip
queen.
already. Congratulations on your coronation, Queen Mercia. Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be a queen?
I have no doubt.
You are your father's daughter. I hope you're right. Your Majesty, Felheim scouts have breached the border. I'm just gonna reach into my magic hat of voices and pull out a random one every time a soldier speaks. They're here in Cherrystone?
Let's go.
I can do this. I know you can. You dropped your crown. You dropped it. You're leaving it. Don't you dare put that on. Wait, Your Majesty, your crown. There we go. That's a good soldier. Ooh, Marcia, you look a bit different than I remember. These skeletal warriors are Felheim troops. We must defeat them all to secure this region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with our unit of swordsmen. Right, let's get this over and done with. But... Oh. I thought my cursor was here. Over the river into the woods. Ooh! Sorry, I just now noticed their little, like, symbol, their flag. It looks really cool. I like it. Notice the numbers that have appeared next to the two battling units?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little number next to each of them. Really? Do we have to explain it this overtly? Whatever. I suppose we do have to. These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. The number 5 indicates that the Dreadsword is down at around 50% health. Sorry about that. And my swordsman is down to about 80% health. Got it.
Very well.
Then let's attack the Dreadsword with our second swordsman. I imagine this would control really well on a Wii U gamepad. I wonder if you can do it in handheld mode, just with your finger. Just like on the Nintendo DS. Move the swordsman to the tile below the enemy and choose attack. Oh, come on. It works just as well the other way. Attack the Dreadsword! Alright. I'm trying. My queen, may I interject for just a moment? When selecting a target, a damage preview will appear above its head. The damage preview indicates what damage will be dealt by both units during combat. Oh, that means it goes both ways. Sounds handy. You see, the health of a unit suggests more than how close it is to defeat. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes. So a healthy unit is a stronger unit? Indeed. But it looks like your swordsman will do just fine here. Just like the first engagement with Black Hole. We're off to a good start here. Sorry, I had to break for a bit. Also, I'm just kind of assessing our general internet situation right here. Looks like we're doing okay.
What?
More undead? It seems like they're not giving up quite yet. Well, we'd better get some reinforcements. We can't take it out on a... Reinforcements! Friendly reinforcements have arrived! Just in the nick of time. Look, it seems we've been provided with a new unit type, the Pikemen. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hits. Critical hits?
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger. We call these attacks critical hits. All of them? Really? I've never heard of those. Do not worry, my queen. This information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find information about a unit's crit. Beep, 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 beep. This is the tile info screen. Here we can find useful information about our selected unit. This man does not have like a British inflection or anything. I'm just like putting that on him for some reason. This part gives us a good overview of the unit. The pikeman crits when adjacent to another pikeman. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Thank you for pointing that out. You can bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. Use it often and you'll learn fast. Alright, I'll make sure to check it often. When you're ready, you can close this window.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together. Got it. Oh, we're doing it this way? Okie dokie. We've lined up our first pikeman. Let's attack the Dread Sword with our second pikeman. Yeah, I got it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Let me draw your attention to the damage preview once more. Oh, the arrow is flashing. Well spotted. A flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit. Well, no fancy effects, but that's fine. Thanks to the placement of the first pikeman,
Yeah.
the second pikeman dealt a critical hit. She learns fast! Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offense. When encountering a new unit type, it's important to learn about their crit. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of these Felheim troops.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emmerich. I couldn't do this without you. So does that mean that even your basic foot soldier can inflict a critical hit? Critical hits when adjacent to the commander. I see. Ah, we can even reinforce our weakened unit if we so choose, but we probably don't need to do that. Maximum power! Very good. Maybe for the campaign I should, like, just turn the auto ends back on. Ooh! That's a mighty counterattack. But it's not enough to finish him off, so... Alright, before I forget. Where's my, let's see here, options, yeah. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. Alright, let's do this. I'm waiting for one of them to say, "Whoa!" like in Banjo-Kazooie again. That's the last of them! Well done, my queen! We did it! A good start, but Felheim won't stop there. We must remain vigilant. They'll be back?
Yes.
And in greater numbers. A whole horde of skeletons. Welcome to Game of Thrones! Can't wait for that to start back up. Oh, right! I almost forgot. I have to be prepared to stream Telltale's Game of Thrones. Like, as soon as the next season of the show comes out. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna stick to that promise. Indeed, and much else besides. I'd forgotten you had so little experience with the undead. Cherrystone is normally so peaceful. I've never seen them here before. But now they're coming, and they won't stop. An undead army. All undead but one. We've spoken in your lessons of their leader, Valda. A living man.
Yeah.
And a necromancer of great power. I haven't forgotten. Well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom. Emmerich, do you think Valder will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes.
Yes, your majesty. I do. Can't wait to learn more about... Oh! Your majesty, wait! Is this guy gonna be following us throughout the whole campaign? Amazing. Yep, awesome. You know, that's probably why I felt so excited about that little pop-up, is because the button to close it said, awesome, instead of okay, or close. I really dig that steam effect on that volcano. And if I'm not mistaken, you can make your own world maps in this game? I cannot wait to start messing around with that. In fact, I might just start on that, like, as soon as I'm done with the stream here. Or maybe I should explore that a little bit, like, during the last hour, because we're going for a full, like, 3 hours if possible. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Once 11 o'clock rolls around, then we'll switch over to the custom stuff. A plague of skeletons. The Felheim invasion begins in earnest. This game is being presented to you in patented Screamo-vision. My left ear is loving this game right now. The kingdom's overrun with Felheim soldiers. We have to do something. We will hold what land we can. Maybe if we Not so fast! Who are you? I'm the person that's gonna smash, bash, and pulverize you!
Call me Ragnar!
I am gonna have a very hard time doing a voice for her. Good lord, she's like Undyne, but even more hyperactive. Alright.
Fight me!
I'm glad she does most of the voicing herself. I know what's gonna happen. She's gonna, like, be our tutorial on how to win by knocking out the CO. Did you see that? The Felheim hordes just captured a village to the west. They will attempt to claim the neutral village to the east unless we stop them. Then let's stop them.
Yes.
Luckily, a Cherry Stone Ranger is here to help us. Rangers are units that can attack enemies from a distance. Let's move it into a position from where it can attack any approaching undead. Sounds good. From this position, oh yeah, this is way better with the auto end on. From this position, our ranger can attack any enemies approaching from the west.
Very well.
When you want to end your turn, select an unoccupied map tile and then select End Turn. Do we really want to do that, though? Oh, right, we don't have any money. I have no money! Ha ha ha! Are you remembering to check the unit info screen to learn about critical hits? Yeah! Yeah! Good, then you'll know that Rangers crit if they attack without moving. We'll attack the Dread Sword without moving the Ranger now. You got it, boss. Now, select the trial from which to perform the attack. But since we don't want the Archer to move, just blah 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 blah. We got it. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Critical hits are no joke in this game, dude.
Yeah.
We did it! Sorry, she just keeps spouting these, like, baby lines. I don't know what to do with her yet. We may have defeated those soldiers, but it's not over yet. I just realized this Emmerich guy is like the Jigen of this game. We have access to a barracks of our own. We should select it to recruit a new unit at once. Okay, I'm on it. I wish Queen Mercia was a little less generic. These barracks let you recruit 3 different unit types. Swordsmen, pikemen, and rangers. That's right, but due to our current funds, I can only afford a swordsman right now. A single swordsman can make a big difference. Let's recruit one now. Note that each barracks can only recruit a single unit per turn. Right, I'll make sure to remember that. Select our new swordsman and order it to move and to capture the village. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Actually, this was probably intentionally as different as possible from the likes of Advance Wars and, you know, your other tactical games like Battle for Westnoth, where you just move on, it's instantly captured. Well, okay, this is also an instant capture, but there's a little more to it than that. Excellent work, my queen. Villagers bring in 100 gold every turn, so they're incredibly important to the war effort. Right, because more gold means we can recruit more units. Correct. In fact, we can cripple the enemy's income by taking their village to the west.
Yes.
To capture a village that is owned by a different faction, we must first defeat it. Then I'll recruit more units straight away and order them towards that village. Some units are more effective than others at defeating structures, such as villages. I advise you to rely on the pikemen's powerful crit for this job. Alright, I'll recruit pikemen and send them toward the enemy village. Can you get a critical hit on villages? This is going to be an interesting chapter. Ooh, hello, reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements to the north. They'll no doubt be heading towards your northern villages. I should have known they wouldn't make this easy for us. I suggest you don't leave the northern path unattended. I'll make sure to leave a unit to protect the northern villages. Oh, that's all we have to do is defeat all the buildings? Cool. Let me see. Probably a smart thing to do would be to just wait. Yeah, tell you what, let's wait here with 1 or 2 pikemen. And we'll send our swordsmen up to the north. And we'll be all fine. I got a feeling the enemy's going to be extremely aggressive and stupid. Yep. Oh, there's my cursor. I'm sorry. It was blocked by the microphone. Well, can't get a crit with the pikeman, but that's okay. Apparently the archer is all we need. With a crit in tow, they can... Wait, what? He missed! I thought that was a guaranteed kill. That was like 101%. Well, whatever. It's fine. I am having a very hard time keeping track of my cursor. If I ever get to modding this game, one of the first things I'm gonna do is replace the cursor graphics. Make it a little bit more visible. Like, I don't know. It's nice and all, but I think a bit of black would have helped. Or maybe, like, a color inverter? I don't know. Alright, these guys cannot quite reach our terrain yet. So we shall have you wait here. Well, might as well just wait here, huh? Yeah, just hide in the bushes. We can counterattack with a crit, and that is just as good. Except, not really. It's a little bit worse, but we'll get out of this. God, those skeletons are fucking loud. I like that weird little horn sound in What's-Her-Face's music. Ragna, that's her name. I'm gonna learn to love these archers. It's like an artillery, but better. Because they can move and shoot! Or they can not move and shoot hard! Thank you. Alright, just like in Advance Wars, the plains technically offer more defense than the roads. So that's important to keep track of. Whatever. I'll get a swordsman for the extra movement. That's still extremely strange to me. That archers can defend themselves at close range. I mean, really, the archer can do just about anything. Only problem, of course, is that they probably have extremely pitiful defense. Nah. Let's, capture like this. Wait, did I see that right? It can counterattack. Oh! Oh! I didn't realize. I should have done this the other way. Wow. Whatever I learned in my Advance Wars days, it's not applicable here. It's not applicable here. I'm gonna have to learn some new tricks. I'm gonna make it through this. Should I have built something? Nah, we'll be fine. Yep, we'll do this just for the benefit of the crits. Yes! There we go.
What?
How did this happen? Excellent. You've cleared the enemy from the village. You should capture it to secure it before Ragnar takes it back. Got it! I'm sorry, Mercia is... At least she's not a complete dumbass like Andy was. Although in hindsight, maybe that made Andy a little bit more memorable. No! Well done! With no villages, the enemy has no income. You'll notice that a captured structure never begins with full health. In fact, it starts with the equivalent of half the capturing unit's health. Oh! Well, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. So if a unit with 40% health captures a village, then the village starts with 20% health? Yes. Now, we should destroy their barracks to completely remove them from this region.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we'll be fine. I am gonna have to be careful of the fact that buildings can counterattack. That seriously caught me off guard. Also, whoops. Ah, never mind, we're fine. Wow, I didn't realize they could counterattack with such power. That is so bizarre. But you know what? I like it. Ah, yeah. Why bother with anything less? Is there any way I can check how much money the enemy has? Enemy still has some money, so we should probably invest in another ranger or something to keep things moving. So they haven't explained this yet, but I feel like, you know, now's as good a time as any to do this. Alright, so you, like, suck the health from the village. That's how that works. And as you probably noticed, it didn't really help all that much. Ah, it's fine, though. Because we got pikemen, and they're really powerful, and I like them. So, wait a minute. Why did this not recover? You know what? They'll probably explain that later. No need to be hasty. I guess I didn't need that other archer after all. You know what? The fact that they can only move 3 spaces is definitely a bit of a deal breaker. Alright, let's just go ahead and begin the assault. Your days are numbered, Undyne. Let's see, let's do this a little bit intelligently. Yes! That's how you do it. By the way, I just now noticed that the soldiers appear to have a randomized skin tone, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. Or at least a game like this. You know what I mean. I should have expected that a barracks would be difficult to take down. I don't think... yeah, that's not going to be enough. It'll be fine. We have archers ready to fire. Soldierman, you just, like, wait right here. Yep, I do believe that this one shot is all we need. Check it out. This is not happening! Emmerich, we did it! Good work. Go away! I said go away! What are you? I said go away! Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't disturb me! I was lying in wait! Oh my god, this woman. Right.
Shut up!
This isn't over! I like Ragna. She's really growing on me quick. Even though she is basically just, you know, Undyne 2. So... Oh, we can just repeat any mission anytime we want. That's good. That is something that Advance Wars did not let you do. It was a perfectly linear mission forward. Once you cleared a mission, that was it. You just moved on. Worst enemies forever. Unhappy with her defeat, Ragna decides to take matters into her own hands.
Whatever!
So you won! Who even cares?
Ugh.
All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons! Oh.
I won't hold back!
I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Enough messing around!
I'll crush you!
Myself! Ragna has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. A stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to a region. To win, we can either defeat the stronghold, or Ragna herself. I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Look, over there, one of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. Knights sound great. Let's get started. Hold your horses. It seems this knight is low on health. Is there something we can do to help? Indeed there is. This is where the reinforcement option comes into play. Simply move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select reinforce.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be recovered over time, as will that of certain units. All structures regain 10% health every turn, and all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5%. I did not know that. We're gonna have to be careful. Can't even let me, like, check the menu. Cha-ching! Excellent, our knight's back to full health.
Yes.
Though it's important to note that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing a unit costs an amount of gold proportional to the unit's value. And second, the health restored to the unit is taken from the health of the structure. Got it. Reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from the structure. Okay, I should start by taking control of those barracks and nearby villages. Brilliant. Marcia, how far can you go? Yes, please tell me what her groove power is. Ah, just like Andy. Oh, pff. I skipped ahead a little bit too quick. Okay, got it. Sorry, got a bit of a stuffy nose this morning. Please, oh please, oh please, do not let me get sick this season. I do not want to experience that ever again. Alright, over the river and through the roads. The Grand Grey Barracks we go. We got a fleur-de-lis. Feeling good about ourselves. Am I imagining things, or is it not as loud when it's played on the right side, as opposed to the left? Oh. Now that's an obnoxious noise. Yeesh. Maybe I should just mute myself for a minute until this passes.
I won't let you down.
I'm glad I chose to do that because the drilling is getting really close and really loud. And really obnoxious. Shit! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna mute myself again. See you guys later! Ragnar just recruited a dread spear. A Felhelm spearman. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to say. It would be prudent to check the spearman's info screen. Really? How much longer is this gonna go on? Let me direct your attention. Sorry, to the table at the bottom. This table tells us which units the spearman is especially effective against. Oh no, it says they're effective against cavalry. Yes, spearmen will deal extra damage against units such as our knights. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. I see. We should make sure not to put our knight in any unnecessary danger. This would be a good time to check the enemy's movement range. How do I do that? Let me show you! Just hold A. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important when positioning your units. I should keep the knight out of the reach of the dread spear. Well, good thinking, my queen. Yeah, I got it. God damn it. Alright, see you guys later again.
No.
Interesting.
I'm so sorry I have to be quiet for so much of this. This part of Cherrystone is more forested than I remember.
Yes.
We may be able to use this to our advantage. Different terrain types have different advantages and different advantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down. Now that you mention it, I also noticed that units struggle with mountains. Additionally, some terrain will increase or decrease the defense of a unit. Forests will give you a boost in defense, while rivers make you vulnerable. You can read more about each terrain type by checking the tile info. I will. Thanks, Emmerich. Well, let's see here. Too risky. But... ha 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 ha! You cannot catch up to me. Oh my god, we can just take this out with one blow? Oh, right, the critical hit! I forgot about that.
What?
This is impossible!
Wise decision.
Great. Ragnar can no longer recruit soldiers.
I'm ending this.
Now's the time. Let's take her down. Sure, but in a moment. I have to get my health back. Who to go for? I should probably have Marcia wait a little bit. And then attack with the critical hit of the swordsman. Yes, there we go. That's a smart move. I still can't believe we managed to take that thing down with one strike. Useless skeletons! If you surrender, we can just end this now. We don't have to keep fighting. Never! Yeah, we got a significant advantage here, but if the enemy acts wisely, they may be able to... Yoinks! Alright, you know what? It's fine. We can go mano a mano with the commander. Check it out. We'll start with a bit of this. And then maybe a little bit of this. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but I think we can press the advantage while we have it. Yay! I can't believe that shield, that dinky-ass wooden shield, is her weapon. Also, been nice knowing you, Ragna.
I won't fail!
I have the high ground! I don't know why this is so satisfying to me, but it is. And I dig it! Ooh. Tempting, but now's not the time. Very good. They're probably about to retreat so that they can repair some of their villages. To that I say good bloody luck! They're retreating. This is good. Ooh, I got your number. Ragna, you are mine. Now, should I do the killing blow with, or that? Am I gonna miss out on points? Well, this is a good time, as good a time as any to find out. Check me out! Ow!
This isn't fair!
You did it! Whew, that was tough. I lost? That's impossible! Impossible? You must have cheated! You cheated, didn't you?
No.
It seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you. So, I'm gonna go.
Yeah!
You'd better run! Oh, what? Ooh. Lord Valder!
Ragnar,
Quiet, Ragnar. You disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess. Wow, he showed up sooner than expected. Ooh, maybe I should go ahead and check out that lore. Alright, what do you got to tell me about Ragnar? Created by Valder to be the ultimate commander, Ragnar is a patchwork assembly of the best parts of history's greatest warriors. Oh my god! Ew! She strives to be the baddest she can be. She is Queen Mercia's dedicated adversary. Never ask Ragnar if she thinks of Valder as her dad, because she'll punch you! Nevertheless, she shows him filial devotion. While Ragnar may not find it particularly easy to express her feelings, they are writ large by her actions. Beyond anything else, she longs to impress her creator and make him proud of her. Unfortunately, her ardent desire is frustrated by two considerations. First, while it's clear that Valder has a great deal of time for his young zombie commander, he's not the sort to outwardly express pride or affection. And second, despite her impressive progenitive and impressive zeal, Ragnar often falls a little short of the victory she seeks. In fairness to Ragnar, it serves us well to remember that she is only 5 years old. Oh! Ooh, that'll be interesting if we ever get to control her. Very interesting. Let's continue. Or maybe we should take a break if the drilling persists. Let me have a listen. I won't... I guess my question's been answered. Let's take a break to do something else while this, travesty passes. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be all throughout my entire video, isn't it? Alright, let's take a break here. Yeah, how about we just... I don't know. Give me a minute. We're gonna try doing something simple while this noise passes. Alright? So consider this a BRB. Okay, looks like the noise has passed. Thank you for being patient with me. Let us return to Wargroove. You know, I gotta say that NES Online shaping up to be not so bad. When it first came out, of course, it was... yeah! Yes, sorry. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the creative stuff a little bit early. Just because I feel like we have hit kind of a good threshold in the story to take a break. Yeah, let's see how easy this is to get started with. So, when it says new map, it of course means, you know, a custom little blah, blah, blah map. Let's see here. So you got your terrain menu, okay. Unit menu, in case you needed one. Can't have more than one CEO, can you? Nope. Just checking. Right, and you can change colors like that. Gotcha. I see. So how do you change it to where you can have more than 2 players? I suppose it would be a bit of a different interface if you were playing on Steam or something. Gee, that's it? As far as structures go? I mean, I guess you don't need that many, but... huh. I don't know, I was expecting a few more. So what do we got here? You got your... yeah, it's your HQ, your barracks, your villages, this... I don't know what this is. Seaport, maybe? And I guess that's like a sea village. And then that's the airport. Okay. I guess that really is all you need. And then these... ah, yes, here we go. These are all your embellishments. Very important. Also, I just realized I have double audio running. There we go. Sorry about that. Gee, I must have been having that running, like, for ever since I started the stream, practically. Sorry about that again. What else? Is there even... wait a minute. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, here we go, here we go. Alright. We got name, description, skirmish, scenario, or puzzle. Ooh, what's this? Different map types have different rules. Skirmish maps don't have events and cutscenes. Okay, I see. Biomes are only aesthetic. Well, even so, it's nice to have the option. Even if this snow level is really fucking hard to look at. Yeesh. Yeah, that's something we absolutely cannot leave alone. We cannot just have a flat map. Desert looks kind of nice. Let's see. Fog of War. We cannot visualize Fog of War, but we can turn the option on. Sorry, what? What did you say the weather was? As I sing to myself, I hope this doesn't get my VOD muted. That was a lot louder than I was expecting. But on the other hand, I have been told that the audio that is not part of the game is significantly quieter than the rest of what I'm messing with, so I'll just leave that in there so I can review it later and see how true that is. See how big the disconnect is between the game audio and, you know, my PC audio. Anyway. Shame we can't have a visual representation of the weather. I would like to see what it's like with, windy stuff. Ah ha ha, interesting. I wish that it would tell you which CO each theme song is attached to, because otherwise I'm not going to have any context for these. But yeah, let's just leave that as the default. You can change the map size, of course. Alright, so... wait a minute. Oh, there were more options. Ooh. Oh, I see. Turtle. Interesting. And of course, you got different teams. You can choose who you can recruit. That's interesting. It's not something that you could do in Advance Wars. And you can choose which COs are, like, legal to use. I see. Well, that's good. If you have a super duper OP commanding officer, like Sturm or something, you can just ban them. You can ban them. You can ban whoever you want. Now, I'm sure the cutscene and event editors are where the meat of the game is at. So for now, let's just focus on making a nice little thing. So not very many options as far as tiles go. I suppose that the details are kind of automatically generated? Yeah, kinda. Ah, and you can press it again in order to change it. I see. I see. What kind of map should we create? Well, first of all, let me go ahead and change something real quick. There we go. I have a good proper red versus blue matchup. Let's see. I am just so indecisive when it comes to these sort of things. This is probably why a game creation stream is not such a good idea, as far as I'm concerned. Because I would just take forever. Oh, you can place terrain underneath buildings. Interesting. So what happens if you place, like, a village on top of a forest? It doesn't seem to work, but that's okay. Let's see, the walls, the walls. I don't even know what kind of units can interact with these walls. By the way, obviously, terrible design choice. Let's see, is there any way I can, like, grab the tile that I am selecting? No? Ah, that sucks. Alright, well, let me think here. I have some kind of idea of a level that I may want to make. So is this river or is this ocean? Looks like river. And then whoa! I didn't mean to put down so much fucking ocean, Jesus. Okay, that looks like just plain old water. So this must be river. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and then this is like coral reef. Gotcha. But it would be really nice to be able to just like maybe one of the shoulder buttons to no. I don't know why that's like such a necessary feature for me to be able to, you know, just hold down a button and immediately select something. Alright, let me see. As far as embellishments go, can we have, like, what's this? That's not exactly what I wanted. How do I erase? Ah, just press B.
Just press B. It's context sensitive.
Wow, wow, these do not appear to adhere to the grid. Interesting. Very interesting. Or wow, that's so weird. That's so weird. Everything else is on the grid. Why not that? Huh. Guess that's supposed to be like driftwood. Oh, but that does have to adhere to the grid. I think. It's a little bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted like a... Yeah, here we go. Show me water that moves in this direction. Oh, okay, that's not... Alright, we can do this. Do we have to fill the whole thing? It's gonna be tricky getting the hang of this, because this right here just doesn't quite look right. Yeah, I keep on thinking that, like, if I hold B, then I can, like, select the thing, but I can't. Yeesh, that is not as good looking as I was hoping it would look. Yeah, what is up with these waterfall graphics? Is this supposed to, like, transition into ocean or something? Is that what this is for? Whoa, whoa! Again, I put too much fucking ocean. Sorry. Let me try that again. Okay, yes, that's what it's supposed to do. Okay. I understand now. So, we can't have a river bleeding into another river, but we could have something like this. Alright, let me check out the embellishments again. I want to make, like, some kind of a sluice gate or something. But that might not be an option. Yeah, you know what would probably work better? If we did something a bit more like this. Where I have these two, like, branching out. Oops. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, so for best results... let me see here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to space these a little bit farther away, huh? Alright. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. We'll just make it extra wide. Oh, wait, I have to... I have to actually just, like, manually delete these. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, that's not so great of an option. Okay. Okay, so also we want to get rid of this embellishment right here. Okay. Bad idea. Okay. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. Yeah, there we go. That looks a bit better. What does a bridge look like? That's not bad. Of course, it serves absolutely no purpose just sitting here. Yeah, I think I like how that looks a little bit better. Yeah, maybe we should have it just be an extra wide river type thing. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Oops! Ah, doggone it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. So this is gonna look kind of weird. Maybe it's like I don't know. But I do kind of like this general shape this is forming into. Yeah, it's nice and symmetrical, just the way I like it. It's already coming into kind of a shape. You know what we should do here? Let's see here. For those that are brave enough to conquer this rivery area, we should put down a neutral airport. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So, is there any option for units to cross? I actually don't know which units can and cannot cross water. So, like, do I have access to my codex from here? Building a map? This is so sweet. Oh, hello, Slime Wizard. Welcome to today's stream. Yep. I couldn't wait any longer. I just had to play Wargroove the instant that it was available. I already did a few campaign missions, so now we're just chilling out, having a nice little time, making a cute little map. But again, I don't remember what units can and cannot ford rivers, so this might not work as intended. Now, of course, with most Wars-type maps, symmetry is very much favored. Although that's apparently not an option here, on account of the fact that I didn't make this the proper width, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just shake things up just a little bit. Not enough to alter the, like, balance of things. Let's do it a bit like this. This first one You're stuck at work, probably gonna play a late stream tonight of it. Cool. Add some bridges. Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Although, I'm gonna have to, like, extend this a little bit. There we go. It's still a little bit weird, but it'll be fine. It'll be great. Just you wait and see. What happens when you put a, like, this stone floor onto just... Okay. It just looks like that. That's interesting. I guess that expands the options for a indoor maps. I see, I see. Should I add in a mountain or two? Yeah, let's build some mountains up here. Pretty little mountains. Pretty little trees. I should have like the joy of painting in the background or something. Of course, the real fun is balancing the map, testing it out. Man, I haven't done this in so long. I think the last time I made custom maps for anything like this was way back when I was playing Advance Wars Days of Ruin. I made a few things there. Yeah, I remember now. It was, Is there a filter on my chat or any rules against crude humor? There might be like a basic Twitch word filter. I apologize for that. I consider it a matter of laziness. I just haven't put in the time to go and change that. Also, I didn't mean to put an ocean there. Didn't mean to put a wall there. That's what I meant to say. Beach. That's what I was trying to do. Not sure if it'll really be necessary or not, but we want to experiment. Yeah, that'll do. Nice even beaches. You were gonna say the map looks like a flattened cock and balls. Well, when you look at it that way, but it's fine. It's fine. Jokes are as they are. Let's plonk down one of these here and there. If you have a particularly cheeky name in mind, I'm open to suggestions. I haven't named this map yet. Let's see here. Need to get some of these buses up and running. Yeah, there we go. Let's put it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that ought to be good enough. Yeah, sure. Just for the sake of getting some basic down real quick. Yeah, there we go. Call it the spread eagle because of the branching rivers. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more subtle than that. Not a bad idea, though. Let's pick out a neutral village. You know what I should do? I should put one of these sea villages. Oh, I can't do that because the, oh. Okay, note to self, can't put a water village on top of river. Okay, that just looks silly. It's not quite going the way I expected this to. Yeah, let's just turn that back to solid land. In fact, you know what? I wasn't doing anything with that space anyway. Let's just put the village right there. There we go. 2 towns. 2 towns. Yeah, I could do something like that. Also, what is this? Some kind of gate? I don't entirely know how these work yet. Not gonna mess with them. I'll probably run into those very soon in the story mode. Alright, I would like the commanding officers to be a little bit further back, thank you very much. So what is this? Can you have a neutral, like, CO? What are these guys for? I do not understand the purpose of these, like, villagers. Interesting. I wonder how they behave. We'll get to experimenting with the fine details later. I feel like it's customary when you are working with a Wars-like map to... Oops, that's the wrong faction. To include at least 1 infantry unit. 2 towns, it's a hard cider you love to drink. Oh, cool. I haven't heard of it. Although, granted, where you are, I'm suspecting that you are somewhere in the UK or perhaps Australia. Just a wild guess. Because Americans do not watch Twitch.tv at this hour. Unless maybe they do, in which case... Sorry for misrepresenting you. Oops. Alright, this is already getting a little bit too choke pointy. So we should probably spread things out a little bit. Or actually, not even that, just like put an incentive to send more... have more activity up north. Still a little bit finagly. But it might work. Let's see here. You know what? Maybe I should put a village or two right here. Of course, I can't do that here because of the mountains. I'll move them. Choke points are good. Think maybe a little breach in the bottom of the south walls. Let's see here. Something like this. Yeah, that'll expand the opportunities a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not what a bridge is supposed to look like. Let me see here. I should probably just do the obvious thing and stretch the map out a little bit. Oops. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, southward expansion, good idea. There we go. Now we can have a bridge that looks like a bridge. Here's a TV that looks like an apple. Yeah, I'm second guessing the mountains. If we're gonna have them anywhere, probably should have them like kind of over here-ish, maybe. Like kind of separating the barracks from the main road. Also, probably should move this. Now that I have expanded in this direction. Something like... right here should be good. This editor is sweet. Can you use these maps online? Good question. I, of course, have not experimented with the online stuff at all yet. There we go. Happy little trees. Right, the online stuff. I should probably take a look at it eventually. It would be very, very cool if you could go head-to-head with another player on the... what's the word I'm looking for? On the custom maps. That would be very cool indeed. Let's see. A little bit weird, but I think it'll work out to have these mountains here. Ah, there we go. I wanted, like, a bigger mountain to show up. There we go. I like the big mountains. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is, there has to be some point to making them, I would imagine. Well, you can use them in the player-made campaigns, which I imagine you can play from other players. Let's see, let's put another forest or two around here. Maybe a couple over here as well. The fact that there's roads here but not there, is that going to pose a problem? Oops. No, I'll branch it out just a wee bit. Player-made campaigns? Oh yeah, you didn't know about that? That's like a major selling point for Wargroove. It's the fact that you can make your own scenarios. Like, I had the... you'll see here, I have the choice of making this a skirmish, a scenario, or a puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle ones are about, but with scenario, that opens up the option for extra little things where you can set objectives, you can place little scenes on the map. It's cool. And of course you can bundle a bunch of these together into your own player-made campaign with a world map and everything. At least last I checked. I will definitely be exploring that more as time goes on. Oops. But for now, I am looking to just experience my first taste of the game. Couple of hours. Also, need some roads in the middle connecting the bridges. Oh, yeah. Thank you. There we go. And that will, of course, like, go into uncharted territory. And also, yes, you're right. Probably should also do a bit of this. Right, because the roads are a bit different. They offer different, like, defensive benefits. Which is to say, none. So it's good to have a variety there. Well, this is looking pretty good. We could probably test this out right now and it would work out alright. Let me just check out more of the embellishments and see if there's anything else cool to add. I especially like how these, like, unimportant embellishments you can just slap anywhere. They don't have to be on the grid. You just drop it here. Drop it there. Drop it anywhere you want. It's free country. Drop a little well here or something. Go back up. Put, like, a bearskin rod. Put a skull over here. Because, of course, Ragna being, like, zombie apocalypse woman. There we go. Just a skeleton right near her castle. Why not? I couldn't help but laugh when I saw the puny size of the treasure chests. I'll hide one in the woods. Just for the sake of a little bit of flavor. It's the secret of the forest. Let's see, and of course got some flags. Yeah, some flags would spruce things up a little bit. We could have them, like, on either side of the bridge. If I could, like... my mouse sensitivity... No, my controller sensitivity. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch, by the way. There we go. I don't even care. It's too finicky for me. My OCD is, like, making this a little bit nightmarish. I feel like everyone, to some extent, has a bit of the OCD. It's just a way of life. Put one right here. Gonna test the map after I'm done, right? Of course! You're gonna get for PC? I am also going to get for PC. I'm so happy about this game being released that I kind of want to buy it twice. But the actual reason, of course, is that I want to check and see if there are going to be some modders getting in on the ground floor early and making some wicked cool mods for Wargroove. I look forward to that. And of course, if there's any more, like, user customization that can be done for, like, you know, put skins on the units, put skins on the COs, all the better. And we'll just add a few random rocks here and there, doesn't matter. No, not there. There! Oh, it's gotta be perfect! Perfect, I tell you! Alright. Yeah, that's probably plenty of embellishments for now. You can add a sea creature swimming in the ocean. Except I can't actually see it. that might be a little bit bugged. Oh wait. Oh, it just takes a really long time to show up. Like, you'll see it near the village to the east. The sea village. There it goes. Yeah, that's cool. This way. That way. No way. Alright. Let's go ahead and rename this. Give us Lord of the Rings mod. That would be pretty damn cool. Fall of Gondolin campaign. Yeah, that would be wicked cool. What do the flags do? The flags don't do anything. It's just an embellishment. That whole menu is nothing but little things you can sprinkle on your map to spice things up. So I'm gonna go with the two towns, nice and basic. Yeah, I gotta keep things nice and simple because I'm playing this on Switch and also in docked mode, so this is how fast I can type. Alright. Grass, clear. Yeah, good. Alright, I think we're ready to test. All I have to do is figure out how to... Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Please credit me if this... Watch 2 towns become the next Dust 2. Credit me if that happens, sure. I'll remember you fondly, Slime Wizard. Alright, our options... Of course, start out pretty simple.
We could use this.
I'm still not used to Mercia as a character or as a voice. She's just a little bit weird to me. Oops, that's not the deployment barracks. There we go. I probably should have restricted the units, because I don't know what all these do. I would like to keep things a little bit simple. Let's see... Let's just get another swordsman traveling to the north. Oh, did we forget to switch this to... Oops. Forgot to set this to AI. Alright, hang on a minute. It's not going to be any fun if I'm just, you know, fighting myself. Let's change that real quick. There we go. I keep forgetting how to... Eh? Wait. Why can't I change this? Can you not put an AI on a player-controlled map? Hang on a minute. Something ain't right here. Yeah, that shouldn't be. If I select new, will that give me... What? Now it gives me the option? Well, why wasn't it there before? Oh, that's freaking weird. Delete. Delete. How do I delete this man? This seems a little bit weird. Maybe I have to export it first and then play it through skirmish? Maybe. Although that doesn't explain why I can't get rid of this guy. I really did not mean to include another... You cannot have AI players on a skirmish map. What? What? Why? Oh. Dear. That's really disappointing. Okay, fine. So... Okay. Although that does not explain... Why? Okay, okay. Alright, fine. So now I can delete it. Okay. Welp, I'm gonna try doing the skirmish thing. Wait, go back. Alright. So I do not believe... Oh, wait a minute, there it is. Okay, so after you save a map, you can actually access it here. Okay. Although this still might not work, and if that's the case, well, we'll just have to figure it out.
I won't let you down.
Alright, let me see.
That sucks!
No, shh! I did it again! I did it again! This is what I did at the very beginning of today's stream. Was I skipped through the menus too quick, and I failed to assign the second character to CPU. I don't know why this is so difficult for me. Alright, let's try that again.
I won't let you down.
Alright, so, okay, my problem is that I keep pressing A, like, on this part of the menu, thinking that's going to expand the menu, but actually I have to press left and right. Okay. Now we got it. Now we can really test it. Also, it's raining.
I'm going in.
Okay. I think we got it now. Although I think I accidentally set the CPU's starting gold to 0. Whoops. Well, that'll make this, like, artificially easy for me. Oh no! Oh no! She can walk behind. She can walk behind the tombstones. That does not look right. I'm gonna have to be careful when I'm using these embellishments. What? Okay, thank you. I don't really plan on playing Mario Tennis Aces today, though. Hey! So excited for tonight. Oh man, if you wind up streaming Wargroove, I might just... Well, okay. Can't do it tonight because I have to work tonight, but in the event that I happen to be in a position to catch your stream, I will do so. Maybe we can play in a few games together. Yeah, let's do dog again. I tried playing with dogs when I did the first map, but you know, like my first battle, but it didn't work out too well. So, it's a very short walk to get to this airport now that I look at it. Very advantageous for player one. I think maybe this map could use a little bit of spacing out. What do you think? Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna try and pull off the critical hit for these dogs. It's a little bit tricky, but I think I can pull it off. Something that surprised me about this game is that every single unit, well, except for the commanders, every single unit is capable of inflicting a critical hit, which, as you would guess, drastically increases how much damage can be done. This also surprised me. I was never expecting the buildings to fight back. Yeah, if you want to capture a village, you have to be prepared to do that. Let's see here. Let's defend this point with Mercia here. Some tweaks for sure, that's why you test it. Yep. Ooh, this has got, like, skulls in it. Okay, that probably decreases your defense then. Don't want to do that. But yeah, absolutely, this map would benefit from a bit of expansion. So what was I saying about the critical hits? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised that they can happen at all on so many different kinds of units. Even your basic foot soldiers, they inflict a critical hit if they happen to be adjacent to the commanding officer. There's a lot to learn, even if you're familiar with like Wars games or what have you. Holy smokes, that thing can move 12 spaces? Alright, I'm gonna get a chance. I'm gonna get a chance to show off the dog's critical hit. I mean, I say show off as if there's gonna be a fancy animation or something, but nah. All that's gonna happen is you'll see the glowing damage, and it's pretty potent. You gotta like gang up on a single unit in order to get the most out of a dog. Alright, so what do you do? What's your range? Where do you even see it? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so these mage characters are the anti-airs. But I'm sure they're effective against other kinds of units as well. We're gonna have to be very careful about them. Ah, yes, this is also quite a bit different from your average tactical game. To heal a unit, you have to be next to a village, and you will effectively suck the health up from that village, making it weaker, of course. But it'll heal over time. It also costs money, of course. Alright, I have not yet experimented with the trebuchet. So let's give that a go. Meanwhile, just continue sending these guys up forward. I like that little treasure chest just hiding there in the forest. It serves no purpose. It's just fun. I'm so glad that we got this working. I was going to be hella disappointed if it turned out that we could not properly test this map out. Unless it was against a human! But that's just how it goes. Alright. Who's going to get in there first? It'll probably be fine. We have a choke point set up.
I won't hold back!
Mercy is only going to get attacked by 2 units tops. So we'll be fine. Commanding units, like commanding officer units, are surprisingly durable. Was not expecting them to be so hard to take down, so... That being said, I am in the range of the enemy CO, so we're going to have to be careful about that. This trebuchet... This trebuchet looks a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Alright. What else can we do? We can invest in the knight. Those are always handy. Basically the tanks of this game. Oh wait, I have an airport. Why am I not investing in air units? Like, I haven't even experimented with any of them yet. I need to go for that at my earliest opportunity. I want to try a witch. Witch looks fun. Ooh. Big mistake. Oh, and our groove is ready. I actually don't think I have yet activated a single groove during my entire time playing this. Let's see. So, how do I activate that? Ah, here we go. Alright, that will come in handy momentarily. Let's just keep fighting for now.
Brace yourself!
Ooh. I didn't realize that the dog had such good water mobility. Very nice. But with that, we can get another quick and easy critical hit. Sprite animations are smooth as butter. That sounds like an Arlo phrase. Are you an Arlo viewer, Slime Wizard? Because if so, you have good taste. But yeah, I dig these animations. I dig these graphics. I think this is going to be another feather in the cap of Chucklefish. No idea who that is? Oh. Arlo is the Muppet YouTuber. And that's smooth like butter is a phrase that he has used a time or two. So, do I have to worry about a minimum range? Yes, I do. I think that just means that they can't attack things directly in front of them. So if we put it right here, it should be a-okay. Well, gotta worry about that archer, but whatever. Alright, let's get in there. And let us invest in a harpy. I want to see what this flying business is all about. You don't know who that is, you just have good taste. Alright, we're getting a little bit aggressive with our commanding officer. You know what? Now that I think about it, can the CO unit reinforce themselves with a village? Oh, jeez. So much for healing aura. Can't heal if they're dead. Alright, it's fine. We got our trebuchet exactly where we want it. Check it out! Boom! Dog, on the other hand, not going to be quite as useful. Let me see what our options are here. Harpy will be vulnerable to this little alchemist fella here. So we gotta watch out for that. You know what, dog friend? Why don't you... Let's see here. Oh, dogs can capture buildings. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Maybe... Maybe they can attack buildings they just can't capture. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how all this works. Alright. I think maybe it would be a good idea to just play it safe on the bridge for a turn. Also... Oh, yeah, you can reinforce your CO. Good, good. I was unsure about that. Air to air. Critical hit when target is not adjacent to its own allied witch. I see. That does not sound too useful. Well, yeah, maybe we should not invest too heavily in air units. If you do that in Advance Wars, you're gonna have a bad time. On account of the good old-fashioned, what do you call it? Copters are great, but they get torn to shreds, like, instantly if there's an anti-air unit about. So how about we just have you wait in lurking here. Well, we've got her on the run. We could start attacking her HQ, if we so chose. Well, at the very least, we can start on the Sea Village. Let's see, keep watching out for that. Ah, we have an opportunity. We have multiple opportunities. However, oh! Ragna can't reach him! Harpies are too high up. Oh my god, this changes everything. Alright. So if the enemy starts pumping out harpies, you need to have a good anti-air unit. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Alright, Mr. Knigget. Ooh, I can take that down with one strike. Remember, critical hits apply to everything, not just enemy units. They apply to buildings, too. So, bam! I just charge from maximum distance and break that down with one hit. It's amazing. Oh shoot, might as well start capturing it. Why not? I'll distract the enemy for a turn. What's the trebuchet range again? 5. Alright, it'll do good. Actually, wait a minute. Haha. The range across the rivers is just far enough to where you can't cheeseball the enemy HQ with a trebuchet. Smart idea. Alright, let's give this wagon a try. Get some pikemen in here. While also bringing in another harpy or two. Actually, wait a minute. Balloon would be even better. Yeah, let's have a wagon and a balloon. Why not? Ooh. Good move. Yes! We are learning the strategies. Also, yes, we... Wait. Oh no! I thought you had a range of 5. What? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Is that an effect of the weather or something? Hang on a minute, why did that happen? Alright. Severe weather. Range decreases by 1. Okay, I thought that meant movement range. Turns out it's actually talking about, like, attack range. So, like, my archer will only be able to hit from a range of 2 on this turn. Okay. Glad I got that figured out. So it's kind of like the Sandstorm from the later Advance Wars games. Boy, am I glad I figured that out. Okay. I can still keep harassing the CO. Let's do it! You can't run forever. Start getting some of these guys over here. I cannot believe how far this thing goes. That is mental. And you can just drop them off right there. That's so cool. So cool. I sorely underestimated how useful that was going to be. Alright, let us find a good spike. Good spike! Let's find a good spot to lay an ambush. I'm not going to attack that building just yet. Oh! Oh, got him! Cool. Well then, not much left for you to do. I would recommend a retreat.
I won't hold back!
By the way, I feel like it's worth mentioning that there is a fully animated intro cutscene for this game. I've already gone through it. I don't feel like returning to it, but look forward to it when you start up the game yourself. It'll be wonderful. You're gonna love it. Am I in danger? Is that archer gonna give me trouble? Okay. Whew. Just a little bit worried there. Alright, can I have normal weather back, please? Yes. However, all enemy units are still out of range. That sucks. Alright, well, at least we've got the CO trapped. Like, Ragnar just has no idea what to do against these harpies. It's like peppering a medium tank to death with a helicopter in Advance Wars. Oh, but they got a knight. Gotta watch out for them knights. I love how every single type of unit has their own special animations. It's great. Sorry, I said that wrong. What I meant to imply was that. Ooh, ooh. Oh! We've almost got this. We've almost got the CO on the ropes. I'm being like hyper aggressive here, but we literally have her trapped here. I don't think she can move past those mountains on this turn. Oh, wait. Yes, she can. Well, no matter. Do we keep attacking, or should we retreat? Maybe we should retreat. No need to be super-duper aggressive. Not right now. That knight, I'm a little bit worried about. Oh, but we have dog. How could I forget dog? Helpful boy. We also have the wagon, which I'll admit I kind of forgot about. Oh, yes. This will be most effective. Alright. Let us be careful. Alright. Oh! So that works. Excellent. Alright, I think we got this. Now that I have my trebuchet in place, it's good as done. Shoot, I might even have enough money for a dragon! Yes, I can't wait to see this thing in action. This is how we're gonna end the mission. We're gonna, like, dive bomb the enemy HQ with a dragon. No! I need to stop using dogs as much as I do, because I always feel terrible when they end up fighting the big ones. I feel bad when I kill the enemy dogs, too. Ah, jeez. What a time for a rain shower. How many units can you board onto a balloon? Any ground unit. I'm just gonna assume you can only deploy one at a time. Alright. Trebuchet may not be a good option right now, but we still have our harpies. Which we have no business having. Like that, whoever owns this airport just wins. That's all there is to it. Let's see this dragon in action. It's way cuter than I thought it was gonna be. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I think we might just be able to... Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay. Critical hit when above a mountain. Yes. Please. So sick. I know. Bomber planes becoming dragons. Like, I think that ended up selling a lot of people on this game. Oops. I keep forgetting about the weather. You know what? I haven't done this yet. Let's go and activate our groove. Let's see how it works. Help. And that's literally
Healing aura.
that's literally the cut-in animation from Advance Wars, but that's fine. It's great. Whoa! Sprite animation is so good in this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna get tired of this anytime soon. All right, let's finish this up. Good lord. Voice actress for Ragna really has some pipes on her. Very nice. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to show off of Wargroove today. I hate to be cutting it short, but I did kind of just want to do a quick little impressions stream of this game. We weren't going to go too deep into it just yet. And it's not even really going to be my B game, because after all, I'm still in the middle of streaming Pikmin 2. And Smash Brothers at the moment, so... We'll definitely keep this game in mind. This might be, like, my side game later in February, after we beat Pikmin 2. Of course, Earthbound is still on the list somewhere for this month, and we'll definitely get around to that sooner or later. By the way, another thing to look forward to, the first campaign mission of this game is very weird and unexpected. I think you're gonna like it. I think you in the chat are going to love the this game. You're drooling over this, but you're also drooling over the wings you're making tonight. Ah, chicken wings. I could go for some myself, but plan for tonight is fish. Plain old fish and chips. Alright. Listen to this music! It's like something from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I made that joke earlier when I was looking at the world map, how it kind of looks like the Four Nations, but... Man. I've kind of deliberately avoided the music up until the game's release, because I wanted to get like a proper first impression of it. And I'm kind of glad I did things that way, because, ooh, it's good. It's real good. Secret Aardvark Habanero sauce. I am going to make a note of that. I might just try that eventually. Wait a minute, do I have a bottle of that downstairs? Wait a minute. It looks familiar. What in the world? Wait a minute. Are you in my house right now? I'm kidding. You're probably going to buy the soundtrack with this game for sure. If the option is available on Steam, I will probably do that when I buy the PC version. Oh man, I could go on and on about how pleased I am with this game, but we've got plenty of time to soak it all in. In the campaign, we've barely even gotten introduced to the vast cast of characters. We don't even know what those plant things are about yet. I know they were in Starbound, but I don't know what role they play in this world. It's an extra $250. That's a good deal. Go for it. Alright, I need to get going. Thank you for joining me today. It was great having someone in the chat to help me experience this, to help guide my hand on the map creator. We'll be back with Wargroove some other time. I'm not sure when. I will make a note in the little widgets underneath my channel, so keep an eye on it. If it's on a weird day, at a weird time, probably it'll be Wargroove. I don't know. I'll make a note of it later. So, I've been rambling a bit, but thanks again. This game means a lot to me. Expect to see more of it on this channel within the month. And I'll see you guys later. Have a marvelous day. Peace out.